Given by leading businessmen for not appointing women to their boards, as told to a government-backed review of gender balance in the UK's 350 biggest companies. The comments come as no surprise to Maggie Mullen, who until fairly recently juggled her commitments as a single mum of two with her responsibilities as the sole female on the board of one business. She now runs her own architecture firm and believes there needs to be a fundamental change in the way businesses are run.
I don't subscribe to the comment that women aren't interested in being on boards. I don't think that's the certainly isn't in my experience. What does it mean to be on a board? Is it actually something that is a titular activity, or is it something that's fundamentally going to change the culture and improve that organisation for the better? And that's irrespective of gender. That's about the qualities that that individual brings.
The Hampton-Alexander Review wrote to 35 firms in the FTSE 350 who had no or low female representation on their board, calling for urgent action. One of those striving for change here in the North told me action is long overdue.
It is really important to have women on boards, notwithstanding the fact that, there are countless studies out there that say, a better balanced board is a better performing board, and I welcome the Hampton-Alexander report and the work that they're doing, but quite frankly, the comments are ridiculous.
The government wants women to make up a third of the boards of the UK's biggest companies by 2020.
In 5 years' time, I hope we're not having to talk about this issue. All of the evidence shows when we get more women into leadership layers that the culture changes, and when there are as many women choosing who comes up into the top jobs as there are men, then cultures change and everything equals out.
So there is, it would seem, some speedy and fundamental work to be done if the government's boardroom targets are to be met. Catherine Jacob, 5 News, Liverpool. And we've got more.